fed you. Yes, I've just fed you, darling. Don't need to shout at me again. Oh. Anyway, I was just trying to say good evening. I hope you all had a good day. I've been stupidly busy. As you will have seen, I went to town in the morning. Spent some time with my mum and my sister Laura in the afternoon. Had about an hour of chilling out and then had to rush to get the kids from school. Brought them home, got them ready for swimming, took them to swimming. Halfway through swimming lessons, Laura came and took over from me so that I could go and pick Mum up and take her so that we could both have our flu jabs. Then I had to go and pick the kids up, bring them home, get tea, all that. So it's been a bit mad today. I'm ready for climbing into bed and chilling. But before I do, I wanted to show you. I went to Vlogtober today and I needed a few bits and bobs. One thing I was looking for was glue sticks for my rather questionable glue gun. I usually get them from the range and I didn't want to go down there. I hadn't got the car. The range isn't in the centre of town. It's sort of a little way out of town on like a trading estate place. And I hadn't got the time or the inclination today to go running down there and getting the hot glue things. And as I say, my hot glue gun was questionable. But I had a look in Wilko and they'd got a glue gun. It's got a couple of glue sticks with it. And these are much bigger glue sticks than the ones that were, and it's a much bigger gun. And it's a Loctite gun, which, you know, it's a good brand. I've had my old one a very long time. I had been meaning to replace it. So I think that was £9. And then I got, I'm so sorry. I got another 6. I mean, they're about 3 times the size. They're a wider diameter and they're at least double the length. So I reckon there's at least 3 times as much glue. Oh, they don't smell of anything. I wondered if they did. So that should last me. And the reason I wanted to get that was because I had run out of glue sticks and I couldn't do anything on my wreath. It's too late now for me to do the whole thing. But I thought I would get some components made so that maybe tomorrow evening I can put the whole thing together. So I've got my pom-poms and black chenille stems, otherwise known as pipe cleaners. And then I got this sparkly black foam and I got out my magical pot of sequins. And I thought I might use those sort of iridescent greeny ones at the top for some eyes. So I'm going to set the camera up now to record a bit of crafty business and hopefully it all works out okay. Otherwise it might not. Well, it will still get included because I don't just want to include my successes. So yes, let's have a piddle about and see what we can come up with. Oh. I ought to see actually before I show you the length of the cable. Hopefully it's a bit longer than the one on the old gun. Oh, it's got a stand with it, that's good. Some instructions. A couple of glue sticks. There's the instructions. And the cable. Oh, I think it is longer than the old one. Very good. I think that looks a lot sturdier. And how do we put the stand? I think it goes here. Let's see if we can do this. Get it in at one side. Oh, there we go. don't think you can see it. There we go. You can see there. And does it fold? Ah, yeah, you can get it in different positions. Lock it there, lock it there. It stands, doesn't really stand up very well, but maybe that's because of the way I've got the cable sitting. Right, I'll have a quick read of the instructions and then I can have a go with it. She was just talking rubbish. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? That woman whose name begins with an A. Anyway, you should just have seen some clips of me making these silly little things. That glue gun's going to take a bit of getting used to. I've made some sparkly bats. You probably can't see the eyes on them very well. I made a variety of different sizes. This is a bat flying in profile. A couple of bigger ones, a medium-sized one, a couple of smaller ones. Then I've made 3 of these spiders. I decided not to put the eyes on them. I thought I wouldn't want googly eyes on, and I don't think I do, but I also think that it would be really hard to put the sequins on the pom-poms. Anyway, I've just used an inordinate amount of hot glue on the bottom and bent these stuck these pipe cleaners on and bent the little legs into shape, and I shall manipulate them once they're on the thing. So I made 1, 2, and there's a third one here, but it's upside down because the hot glue is still hot. So I'm waiting for that to dry and cool off a little bit. Oh, the stringy things, that's what I really hate about hot glue. Well, tomorrow, hopefully, after I finish work and everything, I might get a chance to assemble the wreath now I've got that done. There's no way I would start doing that now because I've still got the pots to do and I want to go to bed because I've got work tomorrow, so I need a decent night's sleep. And then on Thursday after work, I'm getting the chop. Not the chop really, I'm just having a trim. But I'm thinking about having my hair undercut because I don't know whether this will show it or not, but my hair is so disgustingly thick. It's so thick that even on days where it's cool, the back of my neck is constantly hot. So I'm thinking of having all of this chunk of hair here taken out, and then all of this will hang on top of it. I don't know. I've shaved my whole head before. I'm really not bothered about it. And if I decide I don't like it and I want to go shorter with my hair again, I'll just have it into a choppy bob and the undercut bit can just grow back in again. So that'll be fine. Anyway, I didn't really come on here to blither on about my haircut. So I'm going to say night-night, get this edited, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming along.